Tuesday and welcome to In the Green DFS. This is going to be your Tuesday NBA free pick video with a little bit of MLB. With that said, we got two fantastic plays coming your way. The first play is a Dabble 4-man play today. We got a 10x multiplier. We're going 250 to win 2,500 on that one. Then we got a really cool baseball play today on Chalkboard. We got a 2-man play with a 3.88x multiplier. We're going 200 to win 776 on that one. Now guys, before we get this video rolling, you already know what to do. Let's get that housekeeping out of the way. Go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notifications so you don't miss our videos. And obviously, guys, make sure you share it with some friends. If you got friends that are into this stuff, share it with them so they can enjoy it as well. Most importantly, like we tell you guys each and every single day, please just take a second or two and like the video and subscribe to our channel. When you guys like our video, it does show us that you appreciate the time, energy, and effort that we put in each and every single day here for hours and hours at a time to provide you guys with these high-value free pick videos. Now, with that said, you guys have missed the like goal for the last 2 days. Yesterday, you missed it by about, 15 or 20 likes, and I want to point out, the play we're going to send out was going to be on Sleeper, but that play got taken away before we could launch the play. So the play got switched to a Chalkboard play, which happened to be this play right here that you guys would have gotten for free and would have cashed with us at the 418 rate right here. Now, again, that's okay. That's going to happen sometimes. But if you guys want to put just a little bit more effort into liking these videos, you will be able to get yourself an opportunity to get a free VIP play. We do that, and a lot of people don't do that. But what we do here is if you guys get to 800 likes in this video, and that'll change depending on how things are going. But right now, we're going to keep it at 800 likes. If you guys get this Tuesday video to 800 likes, everyone on the winnable free plan, will receive a VIP play sent to them for free. If you're not on the winnable free plan, don't worry. I will show you towards the end of this video. But just keep in mind, this one did hit yesterday. We'll go over that here in a minute. But for now, get this thing to 800 likes. Let's get this thing rolling. I'm also going to point out, guys, I am starving. Listen, guys, I've been a powerlifter for about 20 years, and sometimes this happens. We get hungry. We got to eat. You guys know how this goes. It's late. I've been working on this video for a long time. I'm working on this play. This specific play that I've been working on for you guys tonight is this 4-man on NBA. Put a lot of energy and time into this play tonight, more than normal. I want to get you guys a big win today. We could have stuck with a 3-man play. We pushed it out to make it a 4-man play. There's a lot of opportunity, and this is one of my favorite plays that I've created for you guys in probably a good month or so. So you take a good look at this one. We're going to rip through this video a little bit quicker than normal, so bear with the fast talking. Hopefully you guys are okay with that today. It's 5 in the morning. I want to get this done and get some rest before we get up to start working on all the rest of our plays for our paid players tomorrow. With that said, let's get right into the first thing we like to do here, guys, and that's our contest winners. You guys know we have a ton of paid customers here. We are very blessed for this business that we have built, and part of that is that we like to give back to our free play players by giving you guys an opportunity to win one free week of VIP. By doing that, what we ask you guys to do is like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment anything below in the comment section. Then we take all those comments and we drop them over here into this YouTube random comment picker. And as you can see, these are the 3 people that won the free week of VIP. Now, we did a request from one of our great players. He asked us if we could please read out the names to the best of our ability. He is deaf, and he asked if we could read them out. So, my brother, we will absolutely do that for you. I'll do my best with these names. Brundy Down Undy. We got John Schleicher, and we got I'm Dreezy 9841. So if you guys see your name here, you can also scroll back and take a look at it, but make sure you email support@inthegreendfs.com. Please make sure to include a screenshot of your username to save us some time. And of course, we will get you verified first, and then we'll get you set up with that one free week of VIP. Also, guys, just a heads up, we're only giving you guys 48 hours on these. If you don't claim it within 40 hours, we are going to go ahead and pass it to the next person. Just a heads up there. It's just becoming a lot of work for us, and we want to make sure we offer this to you guys, but we need you guys that are serious to make sure you email us within a day or so, okay? So outside of that, congratulations to you 3 that won that one free week of VIP. Let's get this video rolling. Now, next thing we're going to do is go over the plays from yesterday. First off, we had a rough day yesterday. In both the NBA and the MLB, rough day. We won very few plays yesterday. This home run play did cash late. Kyle Tucker, look at the score here, 18-3. It was crazy, but these Cubs worked these guys. But Kyle Tucker had a huge game. He already hit, I think it was 1 or 2 to the wall. We thought he was going to have one earlier with some doubles, but he came back and crushed one late, so he did get us this for the 418. But the free plays were rough. First off, we start here. Now listen, we warned everybody before this game started that Malik Monk was coming off the bench. However, let me be clear. It was still a fantastic play. Now, I don't mind taking fault for a play that was a bad play. This was a fantastic play, guys. Malik Monk shot 2 for 12. We can't help that he shot 2 for 12. He had a horrible shooting game. That happens sometimes. We can't control that part. John Morant got it done without any problem. And Kawhi Leonard missed both of you guys, most of you guys by the hook. It missed us by 1. The reason for that was, you can remember, he had a very slow start to the game. I don't think he scored any actual points in the first quarter. Came on late and got most of it done, but didn't quite get it done. Didn't really matter because Malik didn't have his done due to that ugly shooting performance he had there. So we missed this one. Rough play for us here. Also, baseball, tough play yesterday. Listen, this happens sometimes. Belton France is a fantastic pitcher. He had a really good start to the game if you guys are paying attention. Then he got blew up a little bit and then had some trouble getting some strikeouts later against this Washington team. Did not get it done for us today. Even if he took the 4.5, he did not get it done. Westberg got the hit early. In fairness, if we use the hits, runs, and RBIs over the total bases, he was done. He was the leadoff batter. He got the hit and he went home at the start of the game there. So unfortunately, we just missed on by one here and by 2 here. So we missed on the NBA free play. We missed on the MLB free play. But that happens, guys. This is sports betting. If you're not used to losing or okay with losing in sports betting, you probably want to stop sports betting now because you will never win every day in sports betting. Even professionals like us, we go on big runs. We win thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars over the course of weeks or two. We will still have plenty of losing days. It's always part of the game, so keep that in mind. We win every year when it comes to the actual season on NBA, MLB, and NFL. Those are our top 3 sports. We are winners in those sports every single year, especially when it comes to our, obviously, our paid packages. So, with that said, let's get on to today's play. Before I show you today's play, I want to show you the promo for the VIP play that is going to be on Sleeper today. In fact, we already made that play today on Sleeper. So I want to show you Sleeper real quick. I'm going to try to do this faster than normal today, guys, so just bear with me. We'll run through this quick. Now, the first thing I want to show you guys is, let me do this show. So Sleeper, you guys know our favorite apps are technically Dabble and Sleeper. We're starting to like Chalkboard a lot right now. We'll keep it real with you. But Sleeper's a lot of fun because, A, we have those unique prop lines like double doubles and triple doubles. We have those adjustable lines. We're having a lot of fun with those adjustable lines in the NBA and MLB full season pass now, especially NBA when it comes to those adjustable lines. But Sleeper's also got the best promo. It's pretty simple. It's to play 5, get 55. They're 11xing your money, guys. You play $5, you get 55. I will point out the minimum deposit on Sleeper is $25, whereas the minimum deposit on Dabble is $5. But once you put that 25 here on Sleeper and you play that $5, they give you 55 free. And the cool thing about this, guys, if you're someone that wants to start off with a smaller bankroll, kind of build your way up, this is the app for you. It's a great way to do it with a few bucks up front, and you can build that thing up by playing these little $5 entries. It's a smart way to build your bankroll. If you want to get Sleeper, just a heads up, there will be a free square today. It won't be Anthony Davis, obviously, but there will be a free square today coming out, just so you guys know. And we will put that on there later and show you guys who it is. But either way you look at it, if you're new and we get this we get this video to 800 likes and we send this VIP play out to everyone on the winnable free plan, you're going to A, need Sleeper, and B, you can add the free square if you want. Also, right now, they're doing these cool little random boosts you can check out in your promo section. They got all kinds of little payout boosts and different bonuses right there, so check that out in your Sleeper promo. But to get the play 5, get the 55, to get Sleeper loaded on your phone and make sure you're ready for the play we send out later for the VIP play when we hit 800 likes, go to the description of the video, scroll all the way down and click on the Stand Store link. All you have to do is click right here on Sleeper. Make sure the code says in the green, and you're good to go. Just a quick heads up. I'll try to say this once so you don't got to go through it again. Our business name, for anyone that is new, is In The Green DFS. DFS standing for Daily Fantasy Sports. But our code across all these apps here is always going to be just In The Green. So to click on Sleeper, make sure the code says In The Green, and you guys are good to go. You want that downloaded on your phone and prepared when we send that VIP play, guys. Remember, keep in mind, our free plan. Our free plan alone has, I think, 6,000 or 7,000 people on it. Just our free plan. Not to mention all the people watching this video that are not on our plan. We have tens of thousands of people that lock these plays. And so remember, when we send this play out, have Sleeper ready on your phone and lock it in right away. Okay? Now, let's get you over to play number 1 here today, guys. We're going to go with the Dabble 4-man play today. Let me get it loaded up for you here. We're doing the first play on Dabble. Listen, you guys know the first play is generally on Dabble for a multitude of reasons. A, it's pretty much our favorite app right now. But B, we get a lot of edges on Dabble. We get better lines on Dabble. There's a lot of reasons why we use the Dabble app. And we'll break into some of those a little bit later as we kind of quickly brief it for you here today, guys. What was that? Day before? That was yesterday. Well, that would actually be Sunday. Then this was Monday. Okay, here we are. So we're going to go with the Dabble play today, guys. This is going to be a 3-man play on Dabble. It's going to be an all-in play, obviously, and it's going to be a 6x. Okay, so $250 for the 6x to win $1,500 on this one. Play number 1 is going to be In The Green DFS over 3.5 sips of water. Obviously, haha, guys, April Fools. Listen, I got to tell you something funny about this. I only put this on here. One of our guys asked us to make this, one of our teammates here. So we put it together for you guys. A little funny. But here's the kicker. I loaded in to make the Dabble play today, right? And this is the craziest thing. It popped up a pop-up on my phone. I'm giving you guys a heads up so you don't get freaked out. When I did the pop-up on the Dabble play today, by the way, this isn't the play, obviously, guys. It's just the April Fools. When I did the play on Dabble, they had a box that popped up, and it said, we see you placed a $250 bet. Would you like to leave us a tip? And it had an option, 5%, 10%, 50%, or no thanks. And I was like, wait a minute, is this real? I've been sports betting for a long time. I've never seen something like this. Anyways, I went to click it, and obviously I messed around. I went to click it. As soon as I did, it said April Fools. So just a heads up, everyone's going to be playing with you guys today. Dabble's got a cool little thing going on. In return, they did give us a free rocket. So just a heads up, if you want, you can use the rocket on the 4-man play we're going to give you today. Obviously, guys, this is not the real play. So let me just start by saying this is not it. I'm just fucking with you guys. So sorry for the language, but let's get this thing rocking and rolling. So April Fools, keep in mind when you guys load into Dabble today, please don't be alarmed. I had to step back for a minute. I even reached out to one of our guys at Dabble that we communicate with for obviously promoting their app, and we had a good laugh out of it. But in either case, be ready for that when you log into Dabble today. And I don't know if the other apps are doing it, but be ready for the April Fool stuff, guys. Now, with that said, guys, I'm going to keep the water sipping to a minimum. I'm going to get one in now and try to rip through this video for you guys because I'm very hungry and very tired. Hopefully you guys respect that today. I don't usually do that, but today I got to move through this. So, 4-man play on Dabble. We're going $250 to win $2,500 today on April 1st with the 10x multiplier, okay? Now, we got a lot of people here with birthdays in April, so let's get this. Always a lot of our comments, too. A lot of you guys said you have April birthdays, which is awesome. I am also an April birthday along with two of our people here, so heads up. We're doing $250 to win $2,500. Let's have April be a fantastic month for everybody starting today. That's not an April Fool's joke. Let's get this thing rocking and rolling and have a great month of April. We did pretty decent in March. But let's really get it going in April. I think this is going to be a great time for us. We got some very good NBA coming up in April, not to mention some fun MLB. So, $250 to win $2,500 with the 10x. Again, if you guys don't have Dabble, don't worry. I'll show you in a second how you do the exact same play if you're new here. If you're new to Dabble, for just $5 for a chance to win $300 here with the 10x multiplier. And it's only going to cost you $5 if you're new to Dabble. I'll show you that here in a second. Play number one. We're getting over to Devin Booker for play number one, taking Devin for over 26.5 points. Now, guys, pay close attention. I'm going to break this down for you as quick as I can, while also making sure I leave out absolutely no important details for you guys. I want to make sure you guys are in the right spot to win today. And again, like I said a minute ago, guys, this is one of my favorite plays in probably the last month or more. However, this is still sports betting. So before you go any further, remember, guys, you are always responsible for your bets. Not us, not the people in the comments here, not the people in the community. It's always going to be you. You don't have to tailor our plays. If you don't love something, don't take it. If you like something and you want to leave something else, totally cool. If you love the play, feel free to tail it. This is our play today, okay? Devin Booker over 26.5 points for play number one. The 35 and 40 Suns will travel to take on the 40 and 34 Bucks at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, the point total here is 224.5, and the Suns are 7-point dogs. On the Suns side, Kevin Durant is out for about a week, guys. Bradley Beal is questionable. On the Bucks side, Damian Lillard, Bobby Portis, and Jericho Sims are out, while Adrian Green is questionable, and Giannis is always probable. Giannis is always probable, it seems like almost every single day. Now, it's a probable tag he carries, but he's playing pretty much for sure. Now, guys, this one's pretty cut and dry, okay? With Kevin Durant out for at least a week, the Suns are needing to do literally whatever they can to win. So we're going to take Devin Booker, to man the fort here in this one against this Bucks team that ranks dead last in the entire NBA when it comes to points allowed to the point guard position. They rank dead last. Now, if you guys paid attention the other day, we played Trae Young, and he shredded these guys. And he is, in my opinion, not near as good as Devin Booker when Devin plays the point. Wait, again, he's an assist master, but not near as good as a prolific scorer as Devin Booker is. Now, guys, while Devin has not necessarily been great as of recent, we're putting all that to the side for the spot. None of that matters here, guys. We showed you what happened with Trae the other day. He absolutely dominated this Bucks team. Guys, this Bucks team ranks dead last in the entire NBA to the point guard position. You better believe Devin Booker will be playing the point here today for this team with no Kevin Durant. Wow, it's a wild one today. And he is going to be shooting early and often. Expect it. Expect him to rip he's going to be up going to the line. He'll be shooting threes. He'll be all over the court. These guys cannot defend the point guard position whatsoever. They have no perimeter defense. That's their biggest weakness on this Bucks team. And quite honestly, even with Dame, it's not going to make it any better. So, with that said, I want to point out, last time he played the Rockets was last game. It was a rough game. Kevin Durant left in the early third quarter. Early in the second half. And Booker still managed to put up 28 points, even in a crazy blowout. So, just know things are going to change very quickly. He's going to have the ball in his hand the majority of this game. You're going to get guys like you're going to get some nice little plays if you want something off the side of this. Some Royce O'Neals, some Grayson Allen, some guys like that could be smart. Even Beal if he plays. Either way you shape it here. Devin Booker 26.5 points against the weakest team against the guard positions, and no Kevin Durant to take up that volume and that usage. I'm sorry, but we're locking in Devin Booker for over 26.5 points. I think he goes for 30 plus here tonight if you want to do a point ladder. Guys, heads up. You can also take Kevin Durant as a secondary option for points and assists, or even points, rebounds, and assists, but I would just stick to the points first in this one. That's our choice. Again, you can do what you want, but that's our first choice, is Devin Booker for over 26.5 points. Play number two, we're taking OG Anunoby for over 23 points. Now, listen carefully, guys. You want to there's a little warning on this one, so pay close attention. The 23 and 52 Sixers will travel to take on the 47 and 26 Knicks at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The point total in this one is 223, and the Sixers are 14.5-point dogs. That's right, 14.5-point dogs. There's blowout potential in this game. If you're afraid of blowout potential, this might not be for you. You might want to listen a little closer, though, just in case. On the Knicks side, Jalen Brunson, Miles McBride, and Cameron Payne are all out. On the Sixers side, Andre Drummond, Joel Embiid, Paul George, Eric Gordon, Tyrese Maxey, Jared McCain, Kelly Oubre all out for this one, while Kyle Lowry is questionable. No idea why he would play, but he could if he needs to. Now, in the last 6 games, OG has been firing on all 5 cylinders, 6 cylinders, 25 cylinders, whatever you want to call it. This dude is ripping. Now, I want to point out, the main guards, this team really has no point guards. They're literally missing Brunson, McBride, and Cameron Payne. So you got to expect there's going to be some scoring and some usage from other areas. Really, a lot of that ball handling is going to guys like Bridges doing some ball handling, Josh Hart doing some ball handling. But the scoring has really been OG and Anunoby with a little bit of Karl-Anthony Towns. OG has been ripping lately. Now, in his last 6 games, guys, he's reached this line all 6 times without any problem. He's been red hot as of recently when it comes to scoring. And guys, tonight this is the kicker of the whole play, okay? Tonight he gets a Philly team that ranks dead last in the entire NBA when it comes to points allowed to the power forward position. We remember we dominated this the other day. We played the same guy. We played another guy against the same team the other day. He crushed for us again. These guys cannot do anything to stop power forwards, and OG is ripping through people right now. Now, we understand this game does have blowout potential, but A, they have no point guards, and B, if you guys know basketball, you know Tibbs like to run his starters into the ground. He'll let these guys run for heavy. So what I did is I looked into this a little bit more. I want to give you guys some data here, okay? In OG's last 14 games, we classify half, so 7 of those games as blowouts. So in 14 games, 7 were technically blowouts. In that span, OG played no less than 31 to 44 minutes per game, regardless of the blowout. Meaning the worst blowout, he still had 31 minutes in that game, or 34, whatever it was in the very worst blowout. So, guys, it's pretty simple. This team's garbage when it comes to defense down low. OG Anunoby is an absolute smash spot here for play number 2, and we are locking him in for over 23 points. He thinks he probably gets it done by the third quarter. Even if not, Tibbs let these guys run late in these games. Even in a massive blowout, he probably gets good running time deep into the fourth, even in a massive blowout. So we're taking OG Anunoby over 23 points. Let me show you this real quick. Now, if you guys don't know what this is the outlier research tool. We know it's not for everybody, but some of you guys want to research your own plays, and we get that. So if you do, go to the description of our video, click on the outlier research tool link there, and you guys can get a 7-day free trial to try this out for yourselves, okay? Now, as you can see here, last 6 games, he's reached this line all 6 times, and gone over it 5. Now, as you can see, this game here, he did push, blowout against Washington, so pretty good even in a blowout. But guys, take a look here, okay? Blowout. Not quite a blowout there. I think this one was too. No, yeah, a little bit of a blowout there. Either way you look at it, guys, he's been way over this line. We're talking 23. He's got 35, 28, 31, 28, even 25 over here. This is pretty sharp. This guy's really putting it on him. And guess what? Here's the best part of the whole play. Points allowed, 30th. They rank last place against power forwards in the entire NBA. And we're going to take full advantage of that. Now, over the span of these 6 games, check this out. OG, 36.2 minutes. No real foul issues. 18.2 shot attempts at a 56% clip. Also getting up 7.2 threes per game, 42% clip, getting his job done when he gets to the line. OG Anunoby over 23 points. Now, guys, heads up. Remember I told you this, okay? I don't want to hear any bitching in the comments. Listen, OG Anunoby is a great play tonight. He's in a smash spot in a game where he could literally get this by halftime like he did the other day. However, this game is a 14.5 point spread. So I want to keep it, I want to put that out there again. So anyone's listening, we're giving you a warning. This could be a blowout. However, if you know this team, they run these guys pretty deep in the game. I don't think we're going to have any problem at all getting this done today. So we're taking OG Anunoby for over 23 points for play number 2. Play number 3, we're taking Deni Avdija, someone we use here often. But today, we're taking Deni just for his points, over 23 points for play number 3. The guys, the 32 and 43 Blazers will travel to take on the 36 and 38 Hawks at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The point total in this one is 238, and the Blazers are 5.5-point dogs. On the Blazers side, DeAndre Ayton, Scoot Henderson, and Robert Williams are all out in this one, while Jeremy Grant is doubtful and Anthony Simons is questionable. So you heard what I said there. We got Scoot out, Simons questionable. Okay? 2 ball handlers. Keep that in mind. On the Hawk side, Clint Capella, Jalen Johnson, Larry Nance, and Keaton Wallace are all out, while Trae Young is probable. The guys, Deni has been absolutely fantastic for us this season. He's been standout for Portland, and to be honest with you guys, he's done a lot of winning for us this year. We won a lot of plays with Deni Avdija this year. The guy's already done enough for us, for being honest with us. So at this point, he's giving us bonus if he does anything else for us. We've won a lot of money with Deni this year. With that said, guys, here's the deal. In his last 10 games, he's gone over this line 6 times. In fact, he's coming off a game against the Knicks team in the Garden where he put up 33 points. Okay, not bad. Tonight he gets an Atlanta team in a big-time pace-up matchup, which is great for Deni, that ranks 29th in the entire NBA when it comes to small forward having points allowed. So points allowed to the small forward position, they rank 29th. You guys get the hint here, right? See what we're doing here? All crystal clear, beautiful matchups here. Ranked 30th, ranked 29th against their position. That's not the only reason we chose these, but I want to point out, we really cannot put you in a better spot here with these plays so far today, guys. But again, these guys rank 29th. See, we'll show you here in a second, actually, to the small forward position. Now, you guys know we generally use Deni for his PRA. I'm going to be honest. We like to get his full portfolio. We like Deni to have his PRA because, listen, the guy is heavy on the boards. He usually has a lot of assists, high assist rate. However, tonight we're taking Deni for just his points, okay? So points first is the option. Now, you can still take Deni for points and assists, points and rebounds, or points, rebounds, and assists. Our first choice is points. Second would probably be points and rebounds, and then you'd go to points, rebounds, and assists. And then, of course, points and assists. Now, the reason why we're taking points first is pretty simple, okay? With Scoot Henderson out and Anthony Simons questionable, we're expecting additional scoring in this game from Deni Avdija. Now, this spot is just way too juicy to pass up tonight for Deni to go over on his points for play number 3. We can't let it up, guys. Listen, it's literally a 5.5 point spread here in this game. High-paced matchup, high-paced team here with this Atlanta team. Big-time speed-up, pace-up matchup, rather. And Deni, he's been really good as of lately, guys. I want to show you this as well. Let me show you this. Back on the outlier tool. Remember, now this is going to look okay, but here's the real kicker. As you can see, he's gone over 6 of 10. Now, to be fair, Cleveland, Boston, okay, pretty good teams. Blowout in this game doesn't really matter. And, of course, that game was against Toronto. Now, he went under 4 these times. You can see what's happening here. However, I want to point out, in the games he's been over, he's gone quite a bit over in these points. So when he starts to score, he starts to score. Now, here's the kicker. Tonight, there's a big advantage here, okay? First off, look at where they rank here against the small forward position. 29th, dead last in the entire NBA. Heads up. Next, okay? Pace-up matchup against a Hawks team that can't defend this position. Last, we are more than likely, let me show you this real quick, okay? We are more than likely going to be without a couple guys here tonight. Scoot Henderson is out tonight. You see that right there? He's been ruled out for Tuesday. Anthony Simons is a game-time decision. He's questionable. We have a lean that Anthony Simons may not play in this game. As you guys know, Portland's trying to win right now, so we're taking Deni Avdija for over 23 points. And by the way, this is actually 23.5. I didn't adjust this. I probably could have adjusted this to fix that for you guys, but no worries. You see how it works. So Deni Avdija over 23 points is going to be our play for play number 3. Remember, you can take his points and rebounds, then his points, rebounds, and assists, then his points and assists. All good viable options. But today, you see the trend here. We're taking all point scorers. We're getting in and getting out in these games. So whether they're blowouts or not, we want guys to get in, score, do their jobs, and get out, right? Play number 4. We're going down to Coby White for over 24 points. Now, a few reasons why we're using Coby White. Well, let me break this down for you first, and I'll get to the main reason why we're using Coby here today. Now, we're taking Coby White over 24 points. The 28-47 Raptors will travel to take on the 33-42 Bulls at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, the point total in this one is 236.5, and the Raptors are 5-point underdogs. Now, excuse me. On the Bulls side, Ayo Dosunmu and Trey Jones are out, while Lonzo Ball and Kevin Huerter are questionable. On the Raptors side, we have R.J. Barrett, Brandon Ingram, Grady Dick, and Agbaji all out for this game. Guys, with both Barrett and Agbaji out for this one, White will literally have a matchup with either Jacoby Walter or Jamison Battle, neither of which contain the ability to defend this guy in any way, shape, or form whatsoever. These guys have no business being out there, and they'll be defending one of the hottest scorers in the month of March, okay? I think he is the hottest scorer of the month of March. So keep in mind, massive matchup here. Also, last night, Coby got completely shut down by OKC in a massive blowout. So less minutes than normal. It was an ugly one. They got thrashed. Coby got completely shut down. Without, he had like 7 points. It was bad. With that said, I want to point out, big-time turnaround matchup here. They're going back home to Chicago against a weak team that's tanking right now. We think this is a pretty good get-back game for Coby tonight. I think he goes for about 28 to 30 points here tonight in this matchup against Toronto. Again, he's got 2 small forwards that have absolutely no business guarding him. I'm going to be blunt with you guys. I don't see a single chance that he doesn't go over this line unless it's a blowout. We're taking Coby White for 24 points to the over there for play number 4. Guys, we'll take Coby right here. Let me do this first for you guys before I forget. So first things first, last 8 games, guys, 7 times he's gone over. Look at this game. 7 points he put up last night against OKC. Now, first, they are on a back-to-back, so just let's get that out of the way. Back-to-back, it's going to happen sometimes with back-to-backs. Now, you guys know Coby plays the shooting guard in the small forward position. Right now, more the small forward. Either way you look at it here, he's got a matchup with 2 boys that should not be guarding him in the NBA right now. These guys are at best bench players, if not third run players, depending on who's in and who's out. Now, this Toronto team is tanking, so let's not forget about that. They're literally tanking. They're trying to lose games right now. So, but then, 5.5 point spread. Where we have 5 point spread in this game. Not too bad. We like the pace. Chicago's a pace-up team. Back home, after getting the shit kicked out of them against OKC. We like this a lot for Coby White. Also, take a look at this. Over the course of these 8 games, 35 minutes, no foul trouble, 16.9 attempts at a 52% clip. Coby's also shooting those threes right now at 7.4. Some of the games he gets up a lot more, by the way. And then, of course, he's getting his job done at the free throw line. Now, Coby is pretty good at getting to the line. He creates shots. He gets himself opportunities to get, and ones and get some additional shooting there at the free throw line. Coby White today over 24 points for play number 4 here for our 4-man cash out play, as you can see here today on Dabble. Now, guys, a couple things to keep in mind. We went with all point scores. Now, you can use alternate plays in this. There's plenty of alternate lines. If you want to use Coby for points and assists, points and rebounds, assists, all available plays today. We went with all point scores, like I said, because I want to get you guys in and out here. Now, whether these games are close or not, I use people here that I believe will be either the top or the second top scorer for their entire team. If you want the truth, I believe all 4 of these players will lead their team in scoring tonight. Now, OG could have some trouble competing with Karl-Anthony Towns. Karl-Anthony Towns also has an incredibly easy matchup against Bona downstairs there. It's going to be very easy for him. But the better matchup still goes to OG. So out of all the rest of these guys, Devin, Deni, and Coby should all lead their team in scoring without any real problem. OG first or second. Either way we shake this dice, we took all the points here, guys. So we took Devin Booker for over 26.5 points. We took OG Anunoby for over 23 points. We took Deni Avdija over 23 points. And we took Coby White over 24 points. As long as there's no massive blowouts here, again, this one's a little bit of an exception. He gets this done by halftime. I think we have no problem here, guys. This is one of our favorite plays in a long time. Look, sometimes these plays line up for us. It took us a long time to come up with. I'll be honest, it was a lot of going back and forth on this. Sometimes it's a little bit faster than normal. This one was not fast, but we found our favorite spots for the entire day, and we give you 4 plays to put into this play to make it a 10x multiplier here. We're betting $250 to win $2,500 in this play with the 10x to start our month of April off right. If you guys don't have Dabble, don't worry. I'm going to show you very quickly right now. Pay attention. We're going to share this exact same play for just $5 for a chance to win $300. Check this out. Go to the description of the video, scroll all the way down, and click on the Stand Store link. Click on Dabble. It's going to look a little bit different on your phone. I'll run through this fast today. We usually do 3-man plays on Dabble because we get that 6x multiplier. Apps like Prizepicks give us a 5x, 20% difference, guys. You cannot be doing 3-man plays on Prizepicks. If you're going to play Prizepicks, stick with 4-man plays or use their boosted props. They're not the best app to play with. I try to be as respectful as I can. We still play on Prizepicks every day. Don't get it confused. We play on Prizepicks. But it's very important to understand, guys, if we're being completely blunt with you guys, Prizepicks is the casuals app. It's they have the ability. They have the most players. They have the ability to juice their lines up. They give you uglier lines. Generally, it's a whole point and a half higher. So if you know about sports betting, if you're playing this every day, you got to get yourself on some other apps. Remember, our job here in the Green DFS is to surf the prop market for you guys each and every day. We find you guys the best possible plays on the best possible apps to put you guys, our players, in the best possible positions to win. Dabble's got these 5 and 6-man plays. We do a lot of these as well. By the way, we get the 20 and the 35x over here on Dabble. We're only getting 15 and 25x on Prizepicks. We also have all the 8-man and 12-man. We do a lot of these in the NBA full season pass. We have a lot of fun with those as well. We almost had one the other night there. We got a 7 out of 8. Now, with that said, if you want to do this play right here for a chance to win $300 with just $5 and you're new to Dabble, just click right here on Dabble. Make sure the code says InTheGreen. Just deposit $5. Dabble will give you $25 on top of that, giving you $30 for this play. You drop that $30 in this play, take that $25 free with the $5 you deposited, drop the $30 in this play with the 10x multiplier for a chance to win $300. That is our favorite play of the day and play number 1. Next, I'm going to get you guys over to play number 2. Before I do, I've got to show you the promo because some of you guys don't have Chalkboard yet, and you're going to want Chalkboard because Chalkboard is quickly moving up the line here in terms of app we're having fun with. I showed you something yesterday, a little secret on Chalkboard. We're going to be taking advantage of that a lot. So, guys, if you're on the NBA full season pass, if you're on the MLB full season pass, you guys need to absolutely have Chalkboard. Now, if you're on the free plan, it's about time to get Chalkboard. I will want to point out, guys, a lot of you guys couldn't use Chalkboard before. They just expanded to 14 new states. So just a heads up, a lot of you guys in Pennsylvania, what's the other one? Florida, and there's another three or four states that we keep getting people asking when they're going to come there. Well, guess what? They are there in your states now. So take a look at this map here to make sure, but you guys now have the ability to use Chalkboard. Chalkboard is really cool right now. They've got a bunch of cool stuff we're liking, not to mention the adjustable lines we can do on Chalkboard, but we have early cash out features, something that most of these apps are not doing. And we've already taken advantage of it once yesterday. We showed you in the video a really cool little thing we did and make ourselves a bunch of extra money on a play. We probably shouldn't have been allowed to do that on, but we're taking advantage of the loopholes and we're sharing it with our players as best we can. With that said, if you want to get Chalkboard, you'll get a 100% deposit match bonus. Guys, the code is InTheGreen. Make sure the code is correct here. Just make sure the code says InTheGreen. You're good to go. They also have a free square today on Nikola Jokic. So, the play I'm about to show you is the Chalkboard play. It is a 2-man play for the MLB. but you can still add the Nikola Jokic free square and juice that payout even more if this is your first time playing on Chalkboard, okay? If you need to get Chalkboard before we show you this play, just go right here, click on Chalkboard, make sure the code says in the green, and you are good to go for the play that we're about to show you next. I'm getting another sip of water here, and we're going to break this thing down. All right, play number 2, guys, the second play of the day. You guys saw play number 1. Play number 1 was the play number 1 right there. Our favorite play in at least a month. This is a hell of a play. Play number 2 is going to be on Chalkboard today. We're going with a 2-man play. It's an MLB play today, guys, by the way. We're going to try to do an MLB pick for you guys in every video. Most of you guys love it. We are doing a 3.8x multiplier. Now, what I want to point out here, guys, on Chalkboard, we are finding that for 2-man plays. Now, we don't do a lot of 2-man plays. It's not really our play style, but on Chalkboard, we are getting 2-man plays with multipliers upwards of 3.88 like this to 4, 4.5, 5 for 2-man plays. We're getting a lot of value on 2-man plays on Chalkboard, so we're going to keep doing it until we don't have that value anymore, right? So we're doing $200 to win $776 with this 3.8x multiplier on this 2-man play on Chalkboard. Let me rip through this one real quick for you guys. Here we go. Play number 1. We're going with Fernando Tatis Jr. over 1.5 total bases. Now, let's see here. I'll make this kind of quick for you. So Fernando's facing off against Cleveland lefty, Logan Allen tonight, okay? This guy lets up he has a 314 and a 458 batting average against sweepers and sinkers respectively. So Logan Allen is very poor against both the sweepers and the sinkers. Now, I want to point out Tatis is hitting a 333 against those sweepers and a 438 against the sinkers. He rips those pitches. Now, guys, Logan Allen is a big lefty. Tatis has ripped him in the past. I love the matchup here at home for Tatis in San Diego. I think Fernando Tatis Jr. puts another one out of the park, if we're being honest with you guys. But 1.5 total bases is just too little to ask for a speedster like Fernando. He had an awesome catch yesterday. If you guys saw that highlight, it was pretty nasty. But with Fernando, he's got a lot of speed, so he can turn a single into a double very easily. But more importantly, he gets doubles off the walls and home runs all the time. Not to mention, he can just get 2 hits throughout the game. So if you guys don't know what total bases are, you can either have a hit now and a hit in another later inning. You can have 1 double, triple, or home run. It gets it knocked out of the way as well. Total bases just means you have to get 2 total bases. Steals obviously don't count for those. So, Fernando Tatis Jr. over 1.5 total bases for play number 1. Play number 2, we're going back to a guy we've used before. I don't think he got it done for us last time, but I think he's going to get it done for us here today. We're taking Corey Seager over 1.5 total bases. Now, check this out. This game starts a little bit earlier at 6:40 p.m. But now, guys, Corey's facing Reds right-hander Corey Spires. Now, Corey Spires is incredibly weak against changeup and cutters. And guess what? Corey Seager absolutely demolishes changeups and cutters. More importantly, today he gets to play in the Great American Small Park. If you guys know anything about baseball, Cincinnati, we call it the Great American Small Park. It is one of the smallest parks in the MLB. Home runs go flying in this park, right? So we love Corey Seager in this one against a right-hander, big lefty Corey. This guy's got smash power. So another guy I think is probably due for a home run. Listen, I'll be blunt with you guys. We're going to have both these guys in solo home run plays, and we'll probably pair them together in a home run play together in the NBA, in the MLB full season pass. Just heads up there. Like you saw the Kyle Tucker hit we hit yesterday. Where's it at? That Kyle Tucker home run play we hit yesterday. We had Tucker and Ohtani. I'm going to show you guys in the MLB pass. We had Tucker and Ohtani to homer separately and together. If Ohtani were to homer, we would have won another 380 on that one, plus together another 1,600. So as you can see, we have a lot of fun in the MLB full season pass. We do a lot of cool stuff like that, where if we call those things, it could have easily been, whatever 15 plus, close to $2,500 spot there just for those 2 home runs. So Ohtani let us down. We're not worried about it, guys. We love this play for play number 2. It's going to be Fernando Tatis Jr. over 1.5 total bases and Corey Seager over 1.5 total bases. Real good spots tonight. Fernando's at home against the big lefty. Seager's in the Cincinnati Great American Small Park against Spires, who should be really easy to beat up on today. So that's play number 2. If you guys don't have Chalkboard, you know what to do. Click right here on Chalkboard. Make sure the coach is in the green, and you are good to go. Now, I want to show you something real quick before I get you guys out of here. You guys should know by now, this is our stand store. It's just where we house all of our links. You can find the links in the description of the video, or you can go to the very bottom and click on the stand store. This is what you'll see. If you guys need any bonuses or welcome bonuses or promos to get your account boosted up there, we honestly very much appreciate it when you get them here from us. That is how we get a little kickback from each of these apps. Okay, that's how we support this business. So the reason why we have these free plays for you guys every day is because you guys do things like click these and download that stuff when it's time to get promos and we need new apps. So get those if you need them. Next, business name is InTheGreen DFS. So as you know, our YouTube channel here is InTheGreen DFS. We have a second channel as well, InTheGreen DFS Picks. Be sure to subscribe to that. I'm telling you guys now, it's going to pop up really soon. We're going to have some some Easter eggs, some fun extra stuff for you guys, but you got to be subscribed to that channel. Also follow us on Instagram if you want. But the most important, we post our wins on Instagram now every day, so just a heads up that you'll start seeing our wins being posted on Instagram, along with some other cool stuff. But for now, the most important part and the final thing we got to show you this video is right here. Click on Winning Picks Free and VIP. This is our winnable. Now, our winnable houses all of our plans, from our free plan to our VIP plan, both weekly and monthly options, to our passes, our season passes, which are NBA and MLB full season pass. Let's start with the free plan, the most important part, guys. If you are here for the first time, second time, or third time, and you're not on this free plan, I'm telling you now, you're going to want to be on this free plan. Costs you nothing. It takes 5 seconds to set up, and we send all these free plays and picks right to your phone. So when this video is done, the first thing we do is send these plays directly to everyone on the free plan so that you guys get what's called early line value. Let me give you an example. Let's just say today that the Bulls here decide to rest Josh Giddey. Let's say, you know what, Josh, we're going to give you a night off tonight against a team that's essentially tanking and let Coby White run the show. Well, guess what? Coby White's line is going to be up at like 26, 27, 28 for his points if Josh Giddey sits, okay? And it's going to happen. There's multiple guys it's going to happen for. I'm just giving you an example, okay? So, get on the free plan so you do not miss the early line value. Next, if this video gets to 800 likes, we got that VIP play we made on Sleeper today that we'll be sending to everyone on the free plan as long as it gets to 800 likes. So you got to be on the free plan for that, okay? Next, VIP plan. We've got the weekly and the monthly option. The monthly is $2.99, which saves you $100 a month doing the monthly option, or the weekly is $99. Both options are completely fine. Most of our players do the $2.99 monthly, obviously because of our play style here. Remember, guys, we don't have to win every day to be successful at sports betting. That's not how our play style works. We win once or twice a week, and we're very profitable. When we go on those big tears like we just did a week or two, and the week before that as well, as you can see, we make a ton of money in a short period of time. So if you want to get on the VIP plan, you can do it here. You get all picks and plays for all sports sent directly to your phone for the VIP. Next, our season passes. NBA full season pass. The price is $15.99, but we have a discount right now. If you use code NBA now, you get it for 50% off. The best time of the NBA season is here. If you're on this path, you've already made a ton of money with us this year, but the best part is here. The playoffs are about to start. Things are going to get fun. Those bench players are going to get less and less minutes, and those starters are going to get pushed further and further. It's going to be a lot of fun here in the NBA full season pass. If you're interested in this, guys, use code NBA now. You get it for 50% off, and you can still use the buy now, pay later options at checkout if you want. Lastly, the new pass, the newest pass, the one we've never done yet except for this year, the MLB full season pass. Now, make no mistake, we are profitable in MLB every year, but our actual season pass, it's our first time doing it here, is the MLB full season pass. It is 2 months longer than the NBA. It's a long season, guys. Tons of game, tons of work on our end. I'll be blunt with you. It's a lot, but we have a lot of fun in MLB, and technically we've won something in MLB every day. We've been profitable almost every day except for today. Today was our first day. Even though we hit that home run parlay, we ended up losing overall by a small amount. It was close to even, but by a small amount we lost in MLB, even though we hit the home run parlay. And that happens sometimes, or the home run play. With that said, if you're interested in the MLB full season pass, and I'm telling you now, this is going to be a very fun season. Guys, this takes you all the way till October 2025. Includes the MLB playoffs and World Series as well. It is $19.99, but if you want to get it right now, you can use code MLB now. It'll save you 50% off if you use code MLB now, and you can still use the buy now, pay later at checkout. Also, today is actually a very fun slate for both NBA and MLB. We finally have a really good one for both, so expect a lot of fun plays if you're in either of these season passes, NBA and MLB. We got a lot coming your way today. It's going to be a rather fun day, so be ready. Be locked in. When these plays come, try to lock them as quick as you can. It should be a fun one today. With that said, guys, we appreciate you so much. And like we tell you in every video, we want to give you guys that aren't able to buy these passes here a chance to win a free week of our VIP. And the way we do that is we ask you guys to A, like the video, B, subscribe to our channel, and C, comment anything below. Doesn't matter what you comment. We love when you guys say, hey, I'm tailing the Dabble play, or I'm tailing the Chalkboard play. We love when we have that communication from you guys. But either way, as long as you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below, you'll be entered for a chance to win that free week of VIP. We take those names, we drop them into that YouTube random comment generator, and as you saw earlier, we randomly select 3 people to win that free week of VIP. So, as we tell you in every video, guys, remember this is sports betting, guys. There are no guarantees. Remember, this should be fun. You guys should not be getting upset when you lose. If you're getting upset when you're losing in sports betting, it's probably best you take a break and or stop sports betting. Please gamble responsibly, guys. That should come first above all. Don't be using your bill money to gamble. Everyone's got their own means. We understand everyone bets differently, and that's all relevant, okay? Some people are going to bet $5,000 a ticket. Some people are betting $5 a ticket. That's completely fine. We want to make sure we provide you guys with the best possible information we can and give you guys, our free plan players, as much breakdown as we can each and every day here, okay? So we appreciate you guys. We love y'all. Thanks for being such a wonderful community. Let's have a great Tuesday today, and let's cash.